The behaviorist approach to learning is rooted in the theory that all behaviors are acquired through interaction with the environment. This approach emphasizes observable and measurable aspects of human behavior, focusing on how external stimuli influence learning. Behaviorism, which became prominent in the early 20th century, is largely associated with psychologists such as John B. Watson, B.F. Skinner, and Ivan Pavlov. According to behaviorist theory, the mind is a black box, meaning that mental processes, such as thoughts, feelings, and motivations, are not considered relevant in the learning process. Only observable behavior matters. Behaviorism is based on a few key principles, such as conditioning and reinforcement. Classical conditioning, pioneered by Ivan Pavlov, involves learning through association. For example, a dog learns to associate the sound of a bell with food, leading to a salivation response, even when no food is present. Operant conditioning, developed by B.F. Skinner, focuses on how behavior can be shaped by rewards and punishments. Positive reinforcement encourages the repetition of a behavior by rewarding it, while negative reinforcement aims to increase desired behaviors by removing an unpleasant stimulus. Punishment, on the other hand, aims to decrease unwanted behavior. In the context of education, the behaviorist approach is often applied through techniques like drills, repetition, and reinforcement. Teachers using a behaviorist method might give immediate feedback to students to reinforce correct answers or behaviors. The goal is to condition the students' responses through repetitive practice and the systematic application of reinforcement. For example, a student may be rewarded with a token or praise for correct answers, encouraging the student to continue demonstrating the correct behavior. This method is often effective for mastering specific skills and knowledge, particularly in subjects like mathematics or spelling. One of the key strengths of the behaviorist approach is its ability to produce clear, measurable outcomes. It offers a straightforward and structured way of assessing learning, as behavior can be easily observed and tracked. Additionally, the use of reinforcement ensures that learners are motivated and that desired behaviors are repeated. The behaviorist approach has also been found effective in classroom settings, particularly for younger children or students who need to develop specific habits or routines. The approach's emphasis on repetition and consistency can help students build a solid foundation in basic skills. Despite its advantages, the behaviorist approach has been criticized for its limited focus on the internal cognitive processes involved in learning. Critics argue that behaviorism overlooks the role of the learner's thoughts, emotions, and motivations, which are important aspects of the learning process. Furthermore, behaviorism may not be as effective for teaching complex or higher-order thinking skills, which often require more than just repetitive practice or external reinforcement. The approach is also seen as too mechanistic, as it treats learners as passive recipients of external stimuli rather than active participants in their learning. As a result, many educators combine behaviorist techniques with other approaches, like constructivism, to create a more holistic learning environment.